Hi kids! I am Teacher Roan, your English 2 teacher. Come and let's learn English together. Before we start, let's set some virtual class rules. Number 1, focus on the video. Number 2, listen attentively. And number 3, participate actively. Use the comment box if it is needed. Hi kids! How are you? I hope you are doing well. Are you excited to learn? Well, that's good. Our objective: talk about texts identifying major points and key themes. Let's begin, kids! Before we proceed to our lesson, let's try to answer this activity. Read the paragraph and answer the questions that follow. The title of our story is Scarecrow. Farmers have been making scarecrows for more than 3,000 years. A scarecrow or hayman is a trap. It is shaped like a human, dressed in old clothes and placed in fields by farmers to scare away birds such as crows or sparrows from eating the seeds or crops. A scarecrow is truly a farmer's best friend. So let us answer the following questions. Number 1. How long have farmers been making scarecrows? A. More than 5,000 years. B. More than 3,000 years. Or C. More than 7,000 years. Type the letter of your answer in the comment box. And the correct answer is letter B, more than 3,000 years. Number 2. What is a scarecrow? A. A scarecrow is an animal. B. A scarecrow is a food. Or C. A scarecrow is a trap. What do you think is the correct answer? Type now it in the comment box. And the answer is letter C. A scarecrow is a trap. Number 3. What is it shaped like? A. It is shaped like a human. B. It is shaped like a bird. Or C. It is shaped like a tree. Type now your answer. And the answer is letter A. It is shaped like a human. Number 4. Where is it placed? A. It is placed in fields. B. It is placed inside the house. Or C. It is placed in school. Type now your answer in the comment box. And if your answer is letter A, it is placed in fields, you are right. Number 5. What kinds of birds do scarecrows scare away? A. Parrot. B. Eagle. C. Crows and sparrows. Type now the letter of your answer in the comment box. And the correct answer is letter C, crows and sparrows. And number 6, why is it called a farmer's best friend? A, because it scares away birds from eating the crops. Or B, because it treats him food every day. Type now your answer. And the right answer is letter A, because it scares away birds from eating the crops. How many correct answers did you get in our first activity? Our lesson today is somehow related to our lesson last week. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Every story has different elements. It has characters, settings, and events. These significant details play important roles in understanding the story. Aside from these elements, stories also give specific major points and key themes. As a reader, it is necessary that you are able to identify the major points and key themes shown in each story. What do we mean by major points and key themes? What are their differences? Let's talk more about these two. So let us talk about first the major point. A major point is the main idea or central thought of a paragraph or story, which tells the reader what the text is all about. How to find the major point of a text or a paragraph? First, identify the topic. Second, summarize the text. Third, observe the first and last sentences because most of the major points can be seen on the first and last sentence. And lastly, check the duplication of ideas. So let's have an example. Hannah shares her snack to her classmate who doesn't have one. She donates her old clothes to the victims of typhoon. At her young age, she already experienced how to volunteer to some charity events. She always feels happy whenever she helps and gives to others. Hannah is a generous girl. From this text, what is the major point? A. Hannah shares her snack to her classmate. Or B. Hannah is a generous girl. What do you think is the correct major point or main idea? Is it A or B? And if your answer is letter B, Hannah is a generous girl, you are correct. Looking back to the text, we can see here some ideas like Hannah shares, she donates, and she volunteers to some charity events. These ideas talk about one thing, the willingness of Hannah to give to others. This characteristic of her talks about generosity. And that is how we conclude that the major point of this text is Hannah is a generous girl. Now, let us talk about key themes. Key themes is the core idea, a message, or a lesson learned about life or human behavior that a text reveals. In most stories, the theme is not stated directly. Rather, it is told to us throughout the characters' attitudes and experiences. You must read very closely or read between the lines to discover out the theme of a text. So let's have an example. Karen is a lazy student. Instead of studying her notes, She watched the television and played all day long. She did not take time to review. That's why she got the lowest score and failed in their exam. From this text, what do you think is the key theme? Is it A, be honest, or B, being lazy will bring you nothing? What do you think is the correct key theme? Is it A or B? And if your answer is letter B, being lazy will bring you nothing, you are correct. In this text, we can see that it talks about the laziness of Karen and the bad effect of it in her studies. She is lazy to study, so she failed their exam. From these ideas, we can conclude that the key theme or moral of the story is being lazy will bring you nothing. Another examples of key themes: friendship, it's better to give than to receive, love your enemies, always be strong, be honest, all things are possible with God, respect our parents, be humble. These are some of the examples of key themes, because there are a lot more key themes that we can find in a story. Now that you learned the meaning and difference of major points and key theme, let us try to answer the following activities. Are you ready? Let's try this. Give the appropriate major points and key themes of the following paragraph. Choose your answer from the choices given. Our first paragraph is, Marco is a responsible student. He knows when to play and when to focus on his study. He keeps a daily schedule and follows it religiously. When the teacher gave him an assignment, he immediately does it before playing. Because of this trait, his mother loved him so much. What is the major point of the text? Is it Marco is a responsible student or Marco is an honor student? Type your answer in the comment box. And the correct answer is, Marco is a responsible student. If this is your answer, very good. From the same text, what do you think is the key theme of the text? Again, we are looking for the key theme. Is it be lazy or be responsible? What do you think is the correct key theme? Type it now in the comment box. And if your answer is be responsible, you are correct. Let's have the second paragraph. Larry was having a very busy day. He needed to clean the house and water the plants because his mother went to the market. From this paragraph, what is the major point? Is it Larry ate his lunch after cleaning the house? Or Larry was having a very busy day? Type now your answer. And the answer is, Larry was having a very busy day. If this is your answer, you are good. From the same text, what is the key theme? Again, what is the key theme or the moral? Is it gratefulness or helpfulness? Type now your answer. And the correct answer is helpfulness. If this is your answer, you are awesome! Good job, kids! Now let us proceed to our next activity. Let's try more. Match each sentence to its main idea. Choose your answer inside the box. Number 1. My dog knows some tricks. What do you think is the main idea for this one? A. English is my favorite subject. B. I love playing basketball. C. I want to join in singing contest. D. Summer is my favorite season of the year. E. My pet is a dog. Or F. I live in Valenzuela City. Type now the letter of your answer in the comment box. And the correct answer is letter E. My pet is a dog. If this is your answer, you are correct. Number 2. Every weekend, I train myself on how to pass and throw a ball. What do you think is the main idea here? Is it A, B, C, D, E, or F? Type now your answer. And if your answer is letter B, I love playing basketball, well done, you are correct. Number 3. My family goes to beach every April. What do you think is the main idea here? Is it A, B, C, D, E, or F? Type now the letter of your answer in the comment box. And the correct answer is letter D. Summer is my favorite season of the year. If this is your answer, very good. Good job, kids! You really did well. Let us have our next activity. Let's practice more. Read each text and identify its correct theme. Again, we are going to identify the key theme or the moral. Number 1. The ant was busy collecting food for the rainy season, while his friend Grasshopper was just singing, dancing, and hopping all day. When the rain came, Grasshopper had no food and dying of hunger. The ant, however, had plenty of food to eat. What do you think is the key theme from this text? Is it A, live life to the fullest, or B, it is best to be prepared? What do you think is the answer, A or B? Type it now in the comment box. And the correct answer is letter B. It is best to be prepared. If this is your answer, you are very good. Number 2. The lion was caught by a hunter and the mouse helped him to escape. The lion thanked the mouse. From this text, what do you think is the correct key theme? Is it A, 2 heads are better than 1? Or B, little ones can do great things? Type now your answer in the comment box. And the correct key theme here is letter B. Little ones can do great things. If this is your answer, you are correct. Number 3. Carl loved to eat junk food. He hated fruits and vegetables. One day, his stomach ached, and he was ran to a nearby hospital. After that, he learned to eat healthy. From this text, what do you think is the correct key theme? A. Eat healthy food, or B. Sleep 8 hours a day. Type now your answer in the comment box. And the answer is letter A. Eat healthy food. If this is your answer, you are awesome! Congratulations, kids! You really did a good job! Always remember, it is important to know the major points and key themes of a text or story to understand more the message of the author. The major point or the main idea tells us what the text or story is all about. The key theme tells us the moral or lesson that the author put in the text or story. I hope you learned a lot today. You may now answer the activities in your module that your teacher will give. Again, I am Teacher Roan and here is our quote of the day. If you can dream it, you can do it, by Walt Disney. Till our next lesson, kids. Goodbye!